From its very first game this season, North Carolina has been on a mission, and now the South Region's top seed can put another national championship within reach. That's if Tyler Hansbrough and the Tar Heels can subdue Villanova Saturday in their tournament semifinal showdown. While few predicted Villanova's wild ride to its first Final Four since 1985, some actually picked North Carolina this season to go unbeaten. It looked possible back in the fall after speedy junior point guard Ty Lawson, as well as Danny Green and Wynn Ellington, all remained at Chapel Hill after flirting with a jump to the NBA. Led by Lawson, the Tar Heels like to move the ball up court in a hurry. The Carolina Express scored 101 points in an opening round blowout over Radford, and 98 against fourth-seeded Gonzaga 2 rounds later. But there's one way Villanova can stop the Carolina break: by hitting the boards.
They're really good at rebounding, and they can get those missed shots, stop Carolina from running, play some defense so that there aren't as many opportunities for Carolina to run, and that'll be a big difference for Villanova. They have to find a way to slow down Lawson, so that's going to be up to Scotty Reynolds.
The talented Villanova guard, who hit the stunning last-second bucket over Pitt, will have his hands full, especially since Lawson seems to be fully recovered from a toe injury that slowed him earlier in the tournament.
They're a really good team without Lawson. With Lawson, they're that team that everybody in the beginning of the season talked about maybe going undefeated, being a preseason number one and for the first 8 weeks of the season.
The Wildcats also need to hit some threes. They've struggled from behind the arc in the tournament, shooting just 29% over 4 games. However, Villanova is playing arguably the best defense of any team in the tournament. The Cats haven't allowed more than 76 points so far. And if that continues Saturday, Villanova may advance to its first national title game since its shocking upset over Patrick Ewing and mighty Georgetown 24 years ago. But keeping offensive mistakes to a minimum is key to a Wildcats victory.
The biggest thing is that they have to take care of the ball. They can't commit turnovers. Carolina is amazing. At every turnover you commit, it turns into points, because usually it winds up in Lawson's hands and the break is going. And all their big guys are on the floor. They have all those slashing forwards who are so good around the basket. So Villanova has to take care of the ball. They just can't commit turnovers.
The Tar Heels can score, but it was their defense that stood out in the South Regional Final as they held Oklahoma to 60 points, 19 below the Sooners' average. And that kind of stifling D, combined with a potent fast break, could add up to North Carolina's 5th national title, just like so many experts predicted. John Klobuchar, The Associated Press.